Fans, rejoice. I hope this update finds you well. It's been a while since my last upload. I'm excited to bring you more exciting news around hashtag Restore the Snyderverse and Zack Snyder in general. We can't talk about restoring the Snyderverse without talking about Zack Snyder's most recent streaming film that has come out, which was Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead, awesome zombie heist film. If you haven't got to see it, check it out on Netflix. For me, honestly, I had high expectations for it because I'm a huge Zack Snyder fan. I'm a huge zombie fan. And I love heist movies. So this already kind of had a bar that was set really high. And I got to tell you, I went in to watch it, and it really, it took me by surprise. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, but that in so many good ways. They released the first 15 minutes a couple days prior to the movie's release, and I got to see that. And after I seen the first initial 15 minutes, I knew this was going to be something very much different and very just thrill ride of a zombie genre heist film, and it was absolutely that. I loved every minute of it. I had such a great time from beginning to end, and every time I watch it more now, I always catch so many more things. There's so many Easter eggs. There's so many cool things in that film. A lot of people have kind of nitpicked it, but I enjoyed every minute of it. Really looking forward to the prequels that they have coming out for it. They have a small anime series that's headed to Netflix, and also a romantic comedy movie prequel based on Dieter, the safecracker that is in the film. So a lot of great results and a lot of great reviews from Army of the Dead. It's really strong chords all around the internet and with audiences alike, so that's really good. Zack Snyder's really been, his name has been everywhere, which if you're somebody who is hoping in the restoration of the Snyder Cut, that is a very good thing, because the more you see Snyder, the more likely we are to see project of his, especially if it's a well-received light. And he's been in a well-received light. As of today, he's been involved in so many projects, not even including the films that he's worked on, but he was actually just on a small skit with the Late Night with Stephen Colbert show. I don't watch the Stephen Colbert show, but I did watch the segment with Zack Snyder. They kind of spoofed a Snyder cut of the Late Night show with Stephen Colbert. It was hilarious. It was awesome. So if you haven't got to see that, check that out. Now, surrounding the Restore the Snyder Cut, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson continues to want to take his franchise in his own direction, and that just seems to be evident that is exactly what's going to happen. We have news about the big merger that's happening between the media monster Discovery and AT&T Warner Brothers. So that merger, what exactly that means is, as that merger takes place, there's going to be somebody, a higher executive over those that are sitting at WB right now. That is David Zaslav, and he will have the current authority over, he will have authority over the current WB executives right now. And those W executives are the ones that are kind of anti-Snyder. So the fact that we're possibly getting a new merger with potential new properties that will be in production, that may be something in the future that they look at doing, which would be absolutely awesome. There's still been a no discount as far as what Henry Cavill's Superman is doing. So there's still so many opportunities that we have to see Zack Snyder continue his Snyderverse. I'm really looking forward to whatever he does, whatever project that the next company greenlights him to do. I know he will pour his passion into it, and that's really all that matters. So we continue to hope in the Snyder Cut. It's not dead in the water. There's always hope. Nothing is impossible at this point in the game. Anything is possible, so don't lose hope. We've waited 4 years for the release of the movie. I mean, come on, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you know that reference. I'm looking forward to any news on an Army of the Dead sequel. I really want to see more of this world. I think the entire cast of that film absolutely nailed it. There was a lot of first-timers for me that I hadn't seen before, and I fell in love with their character instantly, or even as the story carried on. There might have been an initial, I don't really care about them, but then as the story went on, there was a bloom of love that grew for each character in each area that they played in. So an absolute awesome ensemble of a cast. Great job from everybody. The soundtrack, the music, everything, just it hit it out of the park for me. So If you haven't seen Army of the Dead, I definitely recommend it if you are a zombie fan, or if you're even just a heist film fan in general. If not, maybe just skip it. Look for Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max. Also, it is now for sale too. I'm waiting for my copy of Zack Snyder's Justice League to come in, so make sure you're looking for it online. I haven't been able to see it in any stores anywhere, so look for it online. Let's support the sales of this movie. The physical copy is here. You can see it all over social media. People all over the countries and all over the world are getting their copy of Zack Snyder's Justice League. So let's continue to promote that and promote love and hope and everything that is good in this world. Let's continue to be the light wherever we go. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you enjoyed Army of the Dead, comment below some of your favorite parts. I would like to at some point talk a little bit more about Army of the Dead because there was just so much that happened. There's so much kind of behind the making of that was so awesome. Zack Snyder is continuing to just be present all over different streaming services and social media platforms and the internet and TV, which is a good thing because, again, if you have hope in the Snyderverse, this is a very, very good thing. He's actually doing a series on Netflix for filmmakers. So if anyone's interested in filmmaking or maybe cinematography, what goes into making a film, look for that on Netflix. So I think Netflix has really gravitated towards Zack Snyder. They see just the passion that he puts into his projects, into the people that he works with. You can look at all the behind-the-scenes stuff for Army of the Dead, and the cast really have nothing but good things to say. So I see Netflix trying to gravitate and surround a army, if you will, around Zack Snyder to kind of keep him in lockstep. So whatever happens, happens, but I know he'll continue to do projects that the fans want, and if the fans want more of the Army of the Dead, we're going to get it. If the fans want more Snyder Cut, we're going to get it. So keep out the hope, keep up the love, stay well, be blessed, stay tuned, and we will see you next time. We'll see you. Bye.